we dive into the first topic of conversation here on In My Own Words. And Coach Saban on Sunday got a chance to speak with one Sean Pittman of the Sean Pittman Show via 96.1 out of Tallahassee, Florida. And the question that was directed to Saban from Pittman was, what would be his dream school? Everybody looks at Alabama as kind of that mecca place, the dream place, the best place. If you want to be the best, if you want to be on top, if you want to be the creme de la creme, then you got to go to the University of Alabama. And Pittman asked Nick Saban, what would constitute as his dream school? Well, Saban's response, he's at his dream school. He really likes Alabama. He really appreciates the program. He's having fun here. He loves it here. He talked about how not only are the fans committed to having a winning program, but also the people within the administrative department are committed to developing and helping Nick Saban have a winning program. They are committed to assisting these young men, these student athletes, to being great, not just on the field, but also in the classroom and in the community and in life outside of football. So Coach Saban having fun at Alabama, he and Miss Terry enjoying it in Tuscaloosa, and even their daughter, Kristen Saban Cetus, had quote tweeted the radio segment from Pittman saying that this is our hometown. We want to remain here. We want to stay here. So it's incredible how the Alabama fan base, you guys, it's incredible how the Alabama fan base and the administration staff here has given Coach Saban and his family something that they've been longing for a while, and that is commitment, but more importantly, stability. Prior to Alabama, Saban was the nomad of college football. He moved from place to place. He wandered from school to school, from program to program. He never really had that place where he felt like this is home. I can call this home. I'm loved here. I really feel the love here. I really feel the value. I really feel the appreciation. I really feel the commitment. And Saban was at Michigan State for 3 to 4 years, for 4 to 5 years as a defensive coordinator first, and then a head coach. He was with the Cleveland Browns with Bill Belichick for 4 to 5 years, with the LSU Tigers for 4 to 5 years. Spent some time at Toledo for a year. Nothing in the places that he'd been to ever truly felt like home. And I remember at one point in time that I was talking to a couple of guys on the coaching staff. They used to come into my store. I worked in retail prior to covering Bama football full time, but had some guys come into my store. They would talk to me. We would have conversations, whether these would be players and the guys on the coaching staff or marquee players, walk-ons. But the guy I spent a lot of time with was a quality control guy. And I used to always ask him, what's the big deal with Coach Saban in staying with Alabama? What has made Bama pop out to him? And his response was, well, when you're known as kind of the kingpin around here, people are committed to helping you be the best, are committed to helping you get the best players, get the best recruits, train the best guys, win championships. You get to run your program the way you want to run it, and everybody kind of caters to you. Why would you not be happy? And I was like, touche. So why wasn't it this way with the previous programs that Coach was at? And his response was, well, Coach would always tell us as guys on the staff, you never be at a place longer than 4 to 5 years. You never want to overstate your welcome. You never want to overstep your boundaries. You always rent and not own. You never be at a place longer than 4 to 5 years. But something about Alabama, something about this fan base, something about this city has brought Nick Saban that warmth, has brought Nick Saban that sense of acceptance, has brought Nick Saban that sense of stability, as he has said, I'm not going anywhere. I love it here. I enjoy it here. I appreciate it here. We're going to take a break right now. When we come back, we'll get Waylon's poem and take your phone calls, thought, questions, and concerns after this.
Every sport sports fan deserves the proper representation. Whitwell Sports introduces to you the Title Towel. Wave that Title Towel in the air like you just don't care in support of Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Only $9.99 and it lasts a lifetime. Head on over to whitwellsports.com and get your Title Towel today. Touchdown Alabama Magazine is Alabama football's premier publication. A subscription to Touchdown Alabama Magazine is the perfect gift for any Alabama fan. For exclusive news and information, recruiting updates, a free annual print magazine, and more, go to touchdownalabama.com and click join. Only $5.95 per month or pay $49.95 for a full year subscription. That's a saving of almost $22. Make sure to subscribe before it's too late and get our new freshly printed end of the year magazine issue. Go to touchdownalabama.com today and roll Tide.
Thank you for watching Touchdown Alabama Magazine's YouTube channel. To continue to get the best of the Alabama football content, subscribe here and turn on your notifications to stay connected with the hottest shows covering your Crimson Tide.